The fire in Southern California is literally a perfect example of why the government is worthless and you cannot depend on the government to take care of you. Time and time again, natural disaster after natural disaster. I remember when I was in high school, back during Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans. This is not a political left thing or a political right thing. This is not conservatives versus Democrats or liberals versus conservatives. It's literally the government sucks. The government is not going to take care of you, and the sad truth is that, and I think that as time has gone, especially during the big event in 2020, or was it 2020? I think it was 2024. I've lost track of time so much. It's crazy. I'm pretty sure it was 2020. A lot of people during that time realized that you're literally on your own. Like, if you are responsible for taking care of yourself and your family, nobody's going to step in, especially the government. And it's crazy because the whole idea of democracy is that, especially a democratic socialist type of society, which a lot of the people on the left want, a society where people chip in and work together and essentially you have equal outcomes and everything, equity and all that good stuff. The whole idea is that the society is better because everybody's, quote, working together. And the thing is that we have been pushing in that direction more and more each year, and it doesn't work. Our tax dollars go to an inefficient, bloated government that just, quite frankly, doesn't know how to manage money. And because of their own incompetence, to be honest, a lot of the government workers are lazy. I had a girlfriend who she was working she was working here in Sacramento, California, and she was pretty much just getting paid to update her resume and learn new stuff to increase her skills and everything. And growing up my entire life, I heard that if you wanted to have a good job with good work-life balance, you need to get a government job, because essentially most of the government workers in the government jobs, you just work 4 hours a day and that's it. And then you pretty much have the rest of the day to do whatever the heck you want, watch YouTube videos and everything. And so the thing is just simply the government is inefficient. Our tax dollars go to a government who are using those dollars to fund their lifestyles. And that's it. And so when push comes to shove and when big things like this fire happens, they're incompetent. They're lazy. They can't do anything. It's not just Gavin Newsom. Like, although Gavin Newsom is a piece of crap governor, I live in California. I don't like him. I think California has been doing horrendously. I went to school in the Bay Area. I went to UC Berkeley, and literally 1 year after I graduated, it seemed like the homeless population increased by double. The governor has done a horrible job. The mayor of San Francisco has done a horrible job, and they clearly need to resign. But aside from that, it's not just these leaders, or it's not just these supposed leaders, people who are supposed to be the leaders of the government. It's the entire government system. It's the entire bureaucracy, all of the government workers. People are just lazy, and that is the truth. People are lazy, and they don't care. If it's not my problem, then it doesn't matter. That's the idea. And so that's what we're seeing right now in Southern California, and it's sad. And I fear that it's only going to get worse. That's all I have to say about this, that this is another wake-up call. They're going to keep coming, and we're going to keep getting them. Eventually, we're going to have to realize that the government, why do we even give them anything? Why do we give them any tax dollars? They don't know what to do with it. They're just taking money, and they're doing the absolute bare minimum. They're probably even doing less than the bare minimum. That's what I have to say about that. My name is Roman Kenric. Sometimes I talk about news and other stuff, but I'm just here to share my thoughts, commentary, and everything. If you like this, make sure you give a like and a follow. It helps me out a lot, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.